there. So I wanted to send some information and a sneak peek at what I'm working on for the Leukemia Lymphoma Society for 2022. I was nominated for Woman of the Year for this year. I participated in this 10-week fundraising campaign last year in 2021 when my friend was nominated for Man of the Year. And it was super fun. And this year, I've decided to take on the challenge of being kind of the team captain instead of just a team player. And I'm looking to connect with people on many different opportunities. We have, local and live events in my area, but this one in particular is a virtual event. So I'm able to extend our reach and our impact and get a lot more people involved, which is what I wanted to talk to you about and just kind of show you what I've been building to see if it's something that you would like to collaborate with and partner with on us for this project. So things to know. The campaign doesn't actually start until March 31st. So nothing that we're doing is going to be launching until March 31st. And from that point, it's a 10-week window. So we have 10 weeks as a team to make the most impact and raise the most funds out of all the candidates in this competition. And so the 5K is something that I did last year, just on a small scale. And it was really successful. And honestly, it was a good time. It was a lot of fun. And so I thought, why don't I learn how to take it to that next step and see if I can get more people involved, which is where maybe you'll come in. So the site is up and running. You can take a look at it. This is our web browser page. I can always send it to you too, but I'll just kind of walk you through. So we're going to do it on Saturday, April 30th. And the goal is to do it virtually, but also if people want to pop up like local, pop up in the park or grab a neighbor, it could be groups of 2, it could be groups of 10, it could be groups of 20, anything that really is feasible for one person to manage without having to get permits and shutting down roads and stuff like that. We really want to keep it easy to complete. And the goal is to have as many people obviously completed as possible, not really necessarily for speed. Although if you're a runner, it could definitely be something where you're creating your own little competition like fastest 5K. And I'll show you kind of how that would work. Because what we're doing is we're building teams through this one link. So I have multiple people helping me around the country already. We have a team building in Texas, Pennsylvania. We have quite a few New York teams as we have like a network in the Buffalo area, but some of us are anywhere from, 30 to 90 minutes away from each other. So we're kind of like popping places up all over the country. And within each team, you can actually create like your own story. Like if you wanted to have your story on why you're participating in this particular Lemonade 5K, the cost is $15. People can donate more if they want. It's part of the website. But you can share your story. Like Stephanie has a running team in Kansas. And so she's building something specific to her neighborhood and her running group. And she has her own driving force. So she'll be able to tell her story as part of the 5K, which falls under the entire 10-week campaign umbrella. Same thing with Tracy. She's running in memory of someone. And so she's building a small version of this 5K local to her community, which is about 45 minutes from me. So it's really nice to see the expansion and the network and the connection and the level of involvement from different people and different walks of life. So what I'm looking for is people that would love to be a team leader and either simply recruit people virtually or pop up your small version in your local neighborhood and kind of direct traffic to all of the donations go through one link. So you're not going to be managing money. You're not going to be doing any of that. You just forward our web link to whoever wants to participate. And we also have, I'll show you the race info. So again, it's really nice because everything's done. Like I learned how to do this for this project. So it was kind of a really great learning experience for me. We have a Facebook page, which is where people would be able to, we can start sharing training tips on there. We can start getting people excited on social media and they'll be able to talk to each other, which is nice. We'll also be able to celebrate with race day finish photos. There's a printable bib for this race. So participants can just log in once they register, print their bib and make it more official, which I think will be super cool. We didn't have any of that last year. And everything, like I said, is done here. So I wrote up a description of the race, where and how people can participate, the tax information for LLS, and all the things that people would really have questions on is done for you. We have a couple sponsors that are going to be giving a virtual swag bag for all of our participants. So 3 different vendors are going to be doing, and these are all online companies. They're going to be doing a special gift for us via email with extra discounts on their websites just for race participants, which is really, really nice because it's hard to build a virtual swag bag, right? Like you don't have necessarily a tangible bag that you can hook up to somebody's back. But if it's something that you're interested in collaborating with on me, please let me know. We also have, like I said, we have tons of different ways to participate in the Lemonade Project. I'm doing a kickoff party at a brewery. I'm going to be doing a small pedicure party, which is something that I did last year. It was so much fun. Everybody that was in my local neighborhood, I had 25 women show up one day. Everybody threw money in a pot. I think it was $10 or $15 donation to reserve your spot. The salon closed for just our party. We had some cocktails and some snacks, and it was really great. And it was such a good time. And it was so simple to put together. We're going to be doing some other events as well here locally. So if you have any ideas beyond the things that I'm sharing that you think would be awesome to host and build yourself, I'm also looking for that support. That's how I mentioned I got started in it last year. My friend was running for Man of the Year, and his team had 10 or 15 events, but really I took ownership of 2 or 3 of those and just kind of built them and designed them the way that I thought they would be really fun and positive. And it was a great learning experience and such a good feel-good opportunity. So I would love to bring more people in. If you have any questions or you need the link to this website so that you can check out the 5K specifically, I'll show you. We also have a Facebook group. Everything's connected and linked in already. So people just need to click through and find what they're looking for. But we do have a Facebook page, a Facebook event, like I said, and then in the event, if people are interested, sorry, my Wi-Fi is a little bit slow. If people are interested, they would be able to also join our Facebook group, which is kind of where we're talking about all the things that we're doing. And I'm sharing behind the scenes a little bit about how I'm building the project and what projects we're tackling each week as we build a basket challenges and all different ways for people to participate. So I really want it to be something where people feel that they can be a part of it if they want. I think that's important, especially these days. So I hope you'll join us in some way, whatever way feels good for you. Please let me know. I look forward to hearing back from you, and have a great day.